What's up YouTube, this is Galacticgod, and I'm coming at you now with another one of my deck building challenges. Today I have for you 3 copies of the Cyber Dragon Revolution structure deck. So for those of you guys who are unaware of how these deck building challenges go, essentially the scenario is that you're on your way to a big event such as a YCS or regional or something of that nature, and you realize that you forgot your main deck at home. And now the only recourse you have is to go out and buy 3 copies of the newest structure deck, in this case the Cyber Dragon Revolution one, and build a deck for the event with the card pool that's only available in these 3 structure decks. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and build my version of a Cyber Dragon deck utilizing just the cards that are available in these 3 structure decks and present it to you right now. Then I'm asking you guys for your opinions on the deck I constructed, what you liked, what you didn't like, what you would do differently, and then pose the challenge to you to create your own version of a Cyber Dragon deck using just the cards in this structure deck. So without any further ado, I'm going to go ahead and bust open these structure decks and then put together my version of a Cyber Dragon deck. Alright, so I'm going to be using 3 copies of Cyber Dragon himself, obvious, and then 3 of each of the new Cyber Dragons that come in the structure deck. Core is very cool, he's kind of the Stratos of the deck, if you will. From there, I'm going to be playing 3 copies of Cyber Valley, 2 copies of Cyber Proto Dragon, 2 copies of Cyber Phoenix, 2 copies of Shining Angel, and then a kind of cool little card that I didn't really even realize was in the structure deck was Cyber Dinosaur. It's kind of cool. 2,500 beaters is always nice to just summon out of nowhere. Alright, and that's going to do it for the monsters in the deck. For spells, we are playing 3 Cyber Repair Plant. This card is definitely an awesome addition to the Cyber Dragon archetype. From there, we have 3 copies of Mystical Space Typhoon. It's kind of cool because you actually get Mystical in each of the structure decks, so we have access to 3 of them. So let the back row hate begin. 2 copies of Evolution Burst, because, blowing up your opponent's stuff is always nice. 1 copy of DDR, because our stuff is going to be, getting removed from play, or banished, if you will, quite often, so I figured, why not? We have 1 Power Bond to go for one of our big plays. And of course, the limited removal. What machine deck is complete without one of those? And that's going to do it for the spells. Alright, so for the traps, we're playing 2 Cyber Network, 2 Dimensional Prison, 2 Waboku, 2 Call of the Haunted, and then 2 Trap Stun. So actually we got a really good eclectic mix of traps that are available to us in this structure deck, kind of made for a nice little trap lineup if you ask me. Alright, and that's going to do it for the traps. Extra deck is pretty simple actually. We just have 3 copies of the Cyber Nova Dragon and then 3 copies of the Cyber Twin Dragon, since these are the only extra deck cards that are available to us. Alright guys, and there you have it. This was the Cyber Dragon deck I would build if I only had access to the cards that were available to me in 3 copies of the structure deck. So as I said before, remember, let me know what you think of the deck down in the comment section below, what you guys liked, didn't like, and what you would do differently. And also, if you'd like to accept the challenge to go ahead and build your own version of the deck, you can use the actual cards such as I did, or if you don't actually own the cards, go ahead and make a deck profile of it up on DN or DevPro, but just remember that you can only use the cards that are available in the structure deck. If you guys don't know what cards are available in the structure deck, I've already done an opening of this product, and I will have a link to it down in the description box below. Once you have the video made, go ahead and leave a link to it in the comment section below as a video response. And I guess that's it for now. This is Galacticgod, out.